Have you ever been walking down the street and then someone's walking towards you and you kind of go, oh, and you go the same way every time? And you know, my go-to thing is like, oh, we're dancing. I start doing a bit of salsa, shaking my hips a bit. And it's funny, but it alleviates the kind of the pain of the awkward situation. It made me think, what was it about that guy that I just did that with and me, and how we couldn't sync? We couldn't get together in that moment to just walk past each other. What was it about that? And it made me think of the whole crypto world, and specifically the XRP space, where you think about how the XRP world, the people in XRP, we get it. We get that there's a change coming in the financial system. We can see it. We can see that I should walk to the right of that person and the other people should walk to the right of me. It'll all work. But some people just don't get it. And I've had a conversation with a member of mine in my program, and they were saying they've just given up on telling people now. They were kind of an evangelist of XRP, and now just like submitted to the idea that some people don't get it. And you know what? I agree. I think there are different planes of vibration that we operate on. The people that you click with immediately, you know those people, they get it. They get you. They're on the same wavelength. The people that don't get it, I had a friend 3 years ago who I was telling about XRP. I talked about it on here. He works for a big bank, telling him about it, and he wasn't understanding it. And he worked for a bank. Sometimes I think the closer you are to the situation, the less you see it. And instead of wasting your time and energy on trying to convert these people, focus your attention on people that are kind of aligned to you. They're open to it, because these people have the potential for higher frequency. And what you can do is, frequencies are magnetic. And so if I'm next to someone who's a slightly higher vibration level than me, if I surround myself with them, I will raise my vibrational level. If I'm next to someone who's slightly lower than me, I can actually come down to their level. And so you want to determine who those people are in your life. Ideally, the people who are slightly higher level than you, but you certainly want to eliminate the people who are far away from you in the vibrational scale, especially to the downside. Some people don't get it. Meanwhile, we're wasting time and effort and energy, and these are all some of the most valuable assets in the world right now, ever. And you're giving up your own time to try and convince these people to raise their vibrational level when it's simply not possible. They're on their own journey, they have to go their own way. And I just thought it was illuminating how in a everyday thing that happens, and it happens to all of us all the time, where we're like, which way are we going? We were not aligned. That is probably, I know it's a blanket statement, but that's probably just someone that doesn't vibe with me. There's nothing personal. It's just we're not on the same level. He might have been way higher than me, and we're not on the same level. And so it happens. Not everyone is going to understand. You've just got to go with your conviction, see where this thing goes, which is only up, see where it takes you, and maybe you will accumulate enough wealth to be able to bring people who are far away from you on the vibrational scale up. Because money is energy, and if you distribute that energy across a large group of people, it might boost them up levels of vibration so they can see the next opportunity. That's if you care that much about everyone seeing opportunities and taking them. Because naturally, the top 10% of all people in wealth, they're typically the ones that see the opportunities, and the rest, by nature, just don't. And we have to accept that that's an outcome of life. Anyway, I'm on my way to work. Hope you've enjoyed this. Remember, if you're in London or the UK, on June the 19th, we're doing a get-together. The location and the time, unknown, but if you know, I'm going to deliver a keynote, a nice little speech. We're going to do a community meetup afterwards. Maybe there'll be some nibbles and we can just chat about crypto. 19th of June if you are interested in going, there's a form in the link of this description. If you fill it out, I'll message you first when everything's confirmed. All right, stay emotionless. I'll see you in the next one.